Hi, it's Judith here. Today's video is a bit different. Today I'm going to share what's going on with me at the moment. One bit of me keeps saying this is self-indulgent, but I genuinely hope that this may help others in some small way who are going through a similar situation. Last Tuesday evening, and I can't believe it's nearly a week ago, my ex-husband passed away. And although we were divorced, we remained friends and in fact became better friends. Our relationship improved quite dramatically. And so I cared a great deal for him, and I helped care for him, helped my daughter care for him as his Parkinson's symptoms became more problematic. So there may be other videos on, I don't know yet. I'm just sharing how I'm feeling, because I know from past experience as much as anything else that this is normal. But I also know, and I suppose if there's a message from this video, it is, do allow your feelings, do feel your feelings. When my mother and my dad passed away, and then my mother 6 years later, I didn't allow the feelings. I just kept on with a very, very busy life and thought I'd coped, and I hadn't. And believe me, it does come back and bite you very severely in the future. So what are the feelings I'm experiencing at the moment, and the rest of my family, of course? The primary one, of course, is sorrow. Sadness. Sadness that I won't ever talk to him again, hug him again, spend time with him. Sadness that he won't spend time with us as a family. He won't see his beautiful granddaughters grow up and become women and do whatever amazing things they're going to do. Sadness that, you know, all that has been snatched away from him and he's just not here anymore. And that bleeds into anger, and anger is often a very strong emotion. And we have a couple of reasons for feeling anger. Anger because he has been taken. Why? Whoever you believe in, why him? Why now? A pointless question, but it's one that we all ask. Why? Why couldn't he have had another year, another 5 years, another whatever? Why did it have to be him, and why did it have to be now? For us, there's anger about the medical profession, who served him very poorly in the last 3 years of his life in two ways. Won't go into that now. And right at the very end, ignored him. Yeah, disrespected him. And that last one, because I was involved in it, really, really makes me exceedingly angry. And anger is an emotion that eats away at you, but I do feel it's important to feel it at the beginning, but not to hang on to it. So my journey is somehow to manage the sadness and to get rid of the anger, because it serves no purpose. But I feel it very strongly now, and I know the rest of my family do. My eldest granddaughter said it while we were with him before he died. Why am I so angry? You know, at 19, she felt that anger very strongly. And particularly in our case, but always anyway, that naturally leads to guilt. Could we have done more? Could I have done more? Could I have done something differently? Could I have fought harder for him? What was it that I didn't do that got us to this point? Could I have spent more time with him? Could I have been kinder to him? All of those things will go through your mind at this time. Well, they're going through my mind at this time. And again, guilt is not a good emotion. and is generally not warranted unless you have been truly unkind and abusive to somebody who's died. But I feel it very strongly at the moment. But alongside those very strong, very painful, negative feelings, I'm also able, and I am so thankful for this, I'm able to feel gratitude. It doesn't overwhelm the other emotions, but at least it balances them a little bit. In our case, I feel grateful that although his death and the cause was unexpected, and although they thought he would not last long, so the family were all summoned in the middle of the night or in the early hours of the morning, we actually managed to spend 5 days with him. And he was kept comfortable and pain-free. And although he was unconscious from the time we took him into hospital, his level of consciousness did raise and lower. And we know, we all witnessed it, and the nurses witnessed that there were times when he was responsive, when he smiled, when he made pain clear, when he was able to signify yes or no or whatever. Hearing is the last sense to go, and so we as a family spent those 5 days talking about memories, good and bad. We laughed, we cried, we hugged, we supported one another. And he knew we were there. And in the end, he died peacefully. And I am so, so grateful for that. And I see, and I said at the time with my family, I see those 5 days and how it brought us together as a family as his legacy. He brought his family together at the end. And we have, I hope, a permanently changed relationship with each other. It wasn't bad before, but again, life gets in the way. But we became very, very close in those 5 days. And I see that as his legacy. So I am grateful that we had the time. I am grateful to the hospital in Northampton and the people who donated so that there were facilities to enable us to rest and sleep and eat away from everybody else if we needed to, and who allowed 9 of us to be in a room with him, and we were in 3 different rooms for those 5 days, for as long as we needed, and supported us and helped us, the staff. And I'm grateful to him for the legacy he's left. So, ending hopefully on a slightly more cheerful note. Thank you for listening if you have. And yeah, if there's one person out there who watches this video and feels in the slightest bit easier, then I am glad I did it. But just remember, you have to feel those emotions. Please don't push them away and try and bury them, because it doesn't work. Okay, see you soon. Bye.